just got a shower. However, I have these luminous Nike socks, or these luminous Nike socks. So I'm gonna diffuse my hair, and to do that, I'm actually gonna watch a TikTok tutorial because I do it like I just bend my head over and just go woo, but if there's a different way of doing it, that's what I'm gonna try. So yeah. Oh my god. I really thought I was gonna cry there. Over it. Oh, also I need to show you what I'm wearing. Let's. Oh. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
My name is Elise Tucker and I'm calling from Bright Star Gardens.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I've been informed that you were involved in a car accident that wasn't your fault.
Oh my.
Is that right?
Was I? Right, outfit. No, I'll take the hat off actually. Mommy, will you take a video of me of what I'm wearing? So, can you see everything?
See your shoes?
Okay, and then I'll move it up a wee bit. These are my balloon jeans from Bershka. Tilt it up. And then Bershka, Nike, perfect. Thank you, Mommy, well done. It's a lovely sunny day here in Philadelphia. Daddy's walking ahead because he obviously doesn't like me. Hey!
Hello, you.
Are you baking?
Yes.
You're on record.
I don't have to be on record.
What are you making?
There.
Oh!
Delicious.
That's the yogurt.
Is there more sugar in these ones?
No, the yogurt. Oh, there is. I'm back to it.
I think that's
Yummy.
perfect.
Are they?
I think so.
Taste test.
You want some, Brooke?
Yes, of course I would. Ah, yeah, I can eat it without butter or anything. Thank you.
Your own tea.
I got my groceries delivered.
When was the last time you got a hug, Granny?
Oh my god. So long I can't remember.
Same here.
I was
still
allowed to have
Good one from I got a hug too.
Cody, you looking at my food? Yep, worst catcher in history. Bye.
Bye.
Ooh, not good at all, Mommy. Ow. Here's me driving. I have to drive Daddy somewhere, so I'm just a truck driving woman. Let's bring you forward, yeet. Now, what are we working with here? There we go. There we go. We took her wee way. She's all good. Class. Right, I'll let you know how I get on. Because you said forever and ever. Who knows? Hello.
Johnny Peggy. So I need to go to the loo and everything. I didn't know. I wasn't prepared. How are you, Brooke?
I'm good. Ollie was harder to raise than I was.
Yeah, right.
Give you a good slap in the backside and that was it. You finished uni, are you?
Nope.
How long more? Just go and get the work done and then get your mind, get sorted into something.
Say goodbye.
One was an extension. Bye, Brooke.
Tell me you love me.
Love you, Brooke. My favourite.
Love you, bro. My favorite.
What's your favourite?
That one.
What's your favourite? So is that?
A few minutes later. Three days later.
you? What's your favourite?
Yours.
Let me see them. Not that I've had a nice lolly like that in years. I think it'd have to be the white one. What's that? Frosty?
Pear and Porky or the
No,
blue one? That
white.
one?
Uh-huh.
Aye, Frosty. I hate Frosties. I hate the creamy rotten.
Wait. Change your mind.
The middle one? That's Pear, Pick and Porky.
Mine's between that and Frosty.
You said that. Sorry, tell everybody what happened.
Okay, somewhere.
Am I seen? Oh, I'm not to jump that. Hang on. Bad idea. Hang on. The cannon thing was in the way. Get ready for the sickest handstand of your life, bruh. 3, 2, 1. Right, these shoes are excessively heavy. It's not my fault, doesn't it? Right, 3, 2. Oh.
Shout out to Megan Trainor.
So Amy brought me, no sorry.
Sorry, refusal. I brought Zach. Brownies.
Hello, and welcome to my Q&A. So, let's do that. I've been looking at your questions on my Instagram. It's getting to the point where it's either go brown or go white. I'm gonna be getting ready, like doing makeup. I don't know why. I just think that it would be kind of cool to watch the progression. I'm really not an avid makeup user. Anyone that ever sees me probably will see me without makeup, and if you see me with makeup, it means that I have one of these wee boys on my chin. Anyway, found this, probably 3 years old, just found it, so let's just spray. Right, first question, while my skin is priming. If I could be an animal, what would I be? What would I be? Well, this is gonna sound really stupid to a lot of people. I feel like bad people are brought back like as chickens. Not free range chickens, but those like McDonald's chickens that are all bundled up in a wee pen. I feel like bad people go back there because obviously it's not a very fun time. I would want to come back as one of Jeffree Star's Pomeranians. Okay, next. Most embarrassing singing experience. Oh my god, right, okay. So, I used to go to a singing school called Mid-Ulster School of Music. Then I left that school and I stopped singing because I was like, I'm not good anyway, why am I wasting my time, blah blah blah. Attention seeking. So Mid-Ulster School of Music like brought in Carrie Ellis to do a workshop. She used to be Glinda on Broadway, or Elphaba, I'm pretty sure, I can't remember. Don't hate me, but that's who she is. Anyway, I felt under pressure. Everyone was singing, everyone was like, popular, I wanna be popular. And I was like, frick, you're letting yourself down here. Come on, pull something out of the bag. And then my hand shot up after they were like, any volunteers? And I was like, me! And then I was like, what have you done? And then they brought me up on the stage and they were like, right, what are you gonna sing? And I was like, and then I froze and I was like, popular. I don't even know the words of the song, so I started singing. And then I knew the next line, I knew the next line I didn't know. And then I was like, and then I just, floods of tears kept coming out of my eyes. And there were so many people there. And after they were like, you did so good, you were so good. And I was like, just Stop. I hate when you know you've done something horrifically and people come over and are like, no, you were so good. Like you were so good, and you're sitting there like, I don't need to hear this. I know I was bad, and I don't want to relive that moment. So can we just never speak about it again? Yeah, so that was my worst experience. But that was just confidence. And we live and we learn to get more confident. Next question. What artist would you like to collaborate on a song with? Easy, JC Stewart. He's a legend. We actually used to sing together. Well, I don't know how to edit this video that I can put a photo of us two in, but I will try, and if I can, it'll be here. Ding. Hilarious. Right now, if you win The Voice, what will you spend the money on? I don't get money if I win. So no, I'm pretty sure I won't be spending my winnings on Balenciagas, if that's what you're asking. Right now, next question. Am I single? Yes, I am single, and I am too lazy to care about anyone else other than myself. And that's not me being selfish, that's me being honest. Like, if I was to talk to somebody at this moment in my life right now, it just wouldn't be fair. So it's just not it's just not what's in my future at the minute. Unless John Mayer wants to come along and tell me that he's interested. I felt the same way for years, man. Right. Have I got any tattoos? The answer is yes. I love the two that I have on my feet. Like, okay. Right. Oh my god. My legs are so hairy. Right, here's a jacket to cover my actual hairy legs. Right, okay. There's the sun. And there's a half crescent moon on the other one. Okay, so I got one. I was walking down the street in Derry City and I was like, wonder what getting a tattoo feels like. So then I went in and I goes, look, do you have any walk-in appointments? He's like, yeah, what do you want? And I was like, I haven't thought about this yet. I was like, what am I obsessed with? The moon. Right. I'll have a crescent moon on my ankle, please, if that's okay. And he's like, really? Do you want me to get a dragon on my back or something? What's wrong with that? It's not your foot. Anyway, moving on. I haven't done any makeup here whatsoever. Right. Favorite memory. Okay, let's try and do some makeup here when I talk about favorite memory. My favorite memory. It's usually to do, okay, I'll actually tell you this one. Right, my daddy and me are quite similar. We're quite similar in the fact we think the same, and we don't really look the same, but we think the same, and our humours are quite the same. My brother's also funny as well, but in a different way. He'll never be as funny as me. There's my mom. Hey mom. It was Halloween, and me and daddy had both fell out with everybody in the house. Probably because he took my side in an argument. Now, bearing in mind, daddy will come into me and be like, right, Brooke, I have to be annoyed at you here. Because everyone will just say I'm taking your side. Like, he'll come to me before we have an argument, and then in the kitchen he'll be like, Brooke, you're really wrong this time, you know that? And I just have to sit there and be like, yeah, whatever, knowing that he doesn't mean it. That's real love. We went to Lidl, and obviously there was all these Halloween decorations. We were walking up the aisle and there was these wee ghosts. Like a pile of just wee ghosts sitting, and we were like, should we get some? And then we went to touch it and it went like a scary little, I don't know, scary little sound. And then we started to laugh at this one of them. So then daddy goes to me, watch this, and he went, touched all of them, and then all of them were going, and then he sprinted off and left me in the middle of the aisle with all of them going, and then I had to just like cross my legs. I was like crossing my legs and I was trying not to wet myself basically. because that's what happens when I laugh too hard. Oh, you asked for my favorite memory. La, 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 la. Wee blob there, wee blob there. I would love for makeup to not be a thing. I really wish it didn't exist. I just don't think anybody needs to change how they look. If I could get away with looking like I haven't been washed in 4 weeks, then I would do it. Right, what was it like to be told you were in The Voice? I didn't take it seriously until they flew me to London, and I was like, oh dear, I really should be doing something. I really should be like doing a lot more than what I am doing, because I was very lackadaisical about the whole thing. Advice for someone younger. This is a good question. This is a very good question. When I was younger, I always pretended to be carefree. I always pretended to not care what people thought. And to an extent, that was true. Like, I'm not gonna say that I was so shy, because I wasn't. And the thing about it was, in my school, I was actually a lot more cautious of what I did. I always wanted to impress people. I always wanted to be at the back of the bus. The back of the bus was like where the popular people sat. Before I went into my first year of school, Mummy was like, Mummy's always very worried, and we're completely different. She's very quiet and I'm very loud, so she was like, now Brooke, just be aware that not everyone's gonna like you. Whoa, so I sat up before I went into school and I booked my ringer up. I completely vomited everywhere and I was like, I can't go to school, I can't go to school. But yeah, I went to school and I didn't speak at all. I love my mummy very much. I'm not saying that to be bad, but she was scared that I was gonna be ate alive. She was always doing her best to protect me. My advice for someone younger is to try and appreciate the fact that a lot of people in school are insecure and that they're not ready for you to be yourself. Whenever you leave school and you go to university, you'll realize that you are so perfect the way you are and that everyone's gonna love you regardless. Is it ever too late to start singing lessons if you're older, like 17? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. If you know you can sing and you love singing, why would you stop yourself from doing something that you love? Why would you do that? If you love doing it, do it. I'm so for that. I don't think anybody should tell you that you're too old to do anything, unless that is climbing Everest and that you think that you might die if you do it. Can you give Megan my number? I don't have Megan's number. Boom, I said it. Everybody thinks I do, and I'm so sorry, but I don't. It's not that I don't want it. I've sent her my number. Shameless. I've sent her my number, but I mean, she's a busy girl. Right, lipstick. This is the best part. What color? Let's put this one on. Oh, maybe it's a bit dark. Maybe oh no, I can fix it. Can I? Yeah, I ruined it with the lipstick. Everything was fine. Yeah, so that concludes my Q&A. Goodbye. Thank you for your questions. This is amazing, and let's not do a makeup thing ever again. But it was just to watch. It was just for a progressional thing for me to watch how I started and, you know, blossomed into an ugly duckling at the end. Skirt, skirt. It's done. It's done. Ugh. Nightmare. See you later. See you later, everybody.